In the early aughts,
the U.S. saw a rise in metal bands.
Tickets were sold while the band merch was slung by Hot Topic, and a whole lot of souls were saved. It was a scene that swept all over the Midwest.
The following is an interview of one such band from that period in time.
I'm totally not sure why you're calling this a Where Are They Now?
Shit, yeah, man. That was just a means for me to get out of town.
Man, that was just something that happened organically. By the way, that's spelled with an E. Jolly. Jolley. Up with Jarvis. We went to school together. This period in my life was certainly a departure from the teachings of the church. If you wanted to hear us and find out where we are now, come on out to Hope Springs Eternal, the venue right down the road. Grew up out in Adams County, friend. 4 years old when I got my first kit. Matter of fact, I still have that 3-piece. A spring retreat with my cousins, and then a Christian metal band was formed. I'm doing this for the same reason.
That South Park episode.
The band started to shit. Came up to me with a copy of the CD, Bless the Martyr, Kiss the Child. A little bit of clout, a little bit of attention. We were playing festivals and churches. Hear what that sound was. I wasn't real clear what it needed to be. I read a lot. I read a lot of Stephen King.
Oh, man.
It worked itself out, and I heard it. And there was this calling.
We was all gonna get signed.
Just kind of took off from there. Yeah, it just seemed like there was a buzz that surrounded it, and it never went. Do you know whose house that is? Do you know who physically built that house himself with his own carpenter hands? Those sorts of aspirations just ain't there. I enjoyed it, you know what I mean? Now I'm a teen youth group leader. We're not touring much these days, so I'm at church a decent amount.
That was such a damn good time.
The church I teach at, it is big. Jamming that new Under Oath here and there. So it ain't no Tyler Childers. I don't really know how I got started with that scene. No sir, no reunion for me. The dudes I started this band with, I don't talk to them much anymore. I'm just out here doing my thing, working my thing. My home church is Hope Eternal. It's the same church that runs the venue that I'm playing at every first and third Saturday of every month. And life's good. Life's really good. Life is so good. I really don't see a reunion happen. Even if just for the gram. You know, I would love to know what those guys are up to. But we could totally cash in on that nostalgia. I just needed to step away. A reunion would be pretty sweet. But, yeah, I think some type of reunion would be okay. I mean, nah.